Hi there folks, and welcome to my weekly shaving video. And today I'm going to use St. James of London Mandarin and Patchouli shaving cream, and this is my favorite brand of shaving cream. It is $25 for about 5.7 ounces, and I got to tell you, it's just wonderful. The quality of it is amazing performance-wise. The scent for citrus lovers, this is just incredible for me. It's my favorite cream. Now, perhaps a little bit pricey. At $25, you know, you can get tubs much cheaper, but this is more akin or like True Fit and Heal type quality, but at $5 less and in better packaging. You get this nice glass jar, and like I said, I have 4 of these creams, and they are my favorite cream. Not necessarily a budget cream, but very, very good, a top shelf caliber cream. All right, let me go ahead and wet my face, and we'll get going with today's shave. Stand by. Just gonna put a little bit of this cream various areas of the face here, just using a little bit off the top here, and we'll give this a go. This stuff smells great, guys, I gotta tell you. Of course, we're going to use the Plisson brush, of the gods, and let's wet it and get to lathering. This, for me, like I said, is just an excellent cream. No problems lathering it, no problems with slickness, cushion, or glide. Great scent. This is a top shelf cream, my favorite. And I'm going to be using the Above the Tie S2 for my razor deck. You see how that lathers just, this sort of just explodes. You know, it's sort of similar to Taub's, but I definitely put the quality of this soap a little higher than Taub's. It's definitely more refined. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a Taub's lover because of the value. I mean, great prices, but this stuff here is really the cat's meow for me. Just tremendous lather here, by the way. All right, that's plenty good enough. Let me wipe this off a little bit. Now let's get going with the Above the Tie R2 on Weber Wave handle. This is really a razor that I really enjoy. It's the Slant of slants. For me, my favorite slant. It's very smooth. And that's the way many of us who own them have described it. Just a really nice razor. One of my favorites, without a doubt. I'd probably say the Mongoose is my absolute favorite razor. And the Above the Tie Slant, both the S1 and S2 would be number 2. Now the cream here is doing exactly what it's supposed to do, which is providing protection, cushion, slickness, guide, and all that stuff. It's a great cream, so guys, don't ignore it. I got this from Royal Shave, but there are a lot of vendors online that sell it. Straight Razor Designs, maybe Bull Goose, and some other folks. Very, very good cream for me. Not cheap, but very, very good. Okay, there's pass 1. Let me go ahead and rinse my face, and we'll get back and do pass 2. All right. Yeah, this is an excellent, excellent cream. I gotta tell you guys, the latter part of this week, I was using Badgers that were gifted to me, and that's the only reason I use Badgers. I use the ones that are gifted to me because they were gifted to me, and I found that I didn't enjoy it nearly as much as I do my Plisson. It's just not the same experience. You know, you have to go through more hoops, you have to soak the brush, you have to treat it a particular way. You know, it's just, for me, using these Plissons or Plisson is just so much easier and luxurious. But, you know, that's personal preference. Some guys feel the opposite, and that's okay. Great, great lather on this stuff. This, like I said, I can't talk about this cream enough. It's great. There's just no doubt about it. My absolute favorite, and there's not even anything close. I like it better than True Fit and Heal. I like it better than Aqua de Parma, and the reason why, Aqua de Parma is $70 for less product, and this is $25. Comes in a great glass jar, like I said. So if you're looking for a top shelf cream, this is definitely one to try and see how you like it. They have some great scents that really aren't replicated very many places, so you're not getting a company that's just making scents that are already made by True Fit and Heal or Taub's. And so I really like it, and definitely one to check out. Don't ignore it. Almost finished here with pass number 2. It's feeling, you know, like I said, really, really good. Oh, and by the way, there's your blade if you wanted to see it. Don't forget, no blade in the razor gate. Great stuff here. It was sunny. A friend of mine, Matt Gray, the other day created a group. It was called the Shaving Police, and it was really tongue-in-cheek. And the concept was, you know, the shaving police were out there to prevent people in the wet shaving community from being trolled and harassed. And it's tongue-in-cheek, like I said. And it wasn't any time flat. And there were guys already complaining about it. And it never ceases to amaze me how many guys in this community sit back and look and wait for something to complain about. You know, they don't spend the same energy trying to be positive and, you know, helping other guys. They just, they're willing to speak out in a minute at what other people are doing. You know, they won't speak out against the bullies, but they have something to say about the folks who protect or offer places for exiled wet shavers to go. And by that I mean I've had a lot of people come to me over the last year who were new, and they have participated in shaves groups and forums, various ones, none in particular, and they would ask a question, and I've talked about this before, and they weren't treated very nicely, or, you know, they had things to say, and, you know, there's a handful of guys that would come along and badger them and sort of bully them, and they would leave, and somehow eventually they'd find me by my videos and reach out, and I'd give them some places to go that I thought were friendly and welcoming for new folks, and 9 times out of 10 they'd always come back and thank me, and they would say they didn't realize that there were places like that out there. And so when I speak on these things, people always get upset. Oh, you're adding more drama by talking about it. No, you don't. You never handle problems by ignoring them and just keeping silent. You know, roaches scurry when you turn on the light and expose them. And the same goes for people who like to bully people and talk about people behind their backs and all this stuff in these shaving groups. They don't like it when they're exposed. So anytime somebody tries to do something that exposes them, they get all up in arms. And that's unfortunate. If they would put the same effort into being positive, the community would be a better place. And, you know, what are you going to do? Those kind of folks exist, and they can do whatever they want. It makes no difference to me. I'm not going anywhere. Stand by. I'll rinse my face, come back, talk about this cream, and do the aftershave. Stand by. All right, guys, so we're back. We've, of course, applied our Thayer's Witch Hazel. I just want to say, St. James of London, big thumbs up. I love this stuff. It's great. My favorite cream, without a doubt. No question about it. Now, I'm going to use the Plisson Company Shambala. Some people might pronounce it differently, but wouldn't surprise me if I'm wrong. Wouldn't be the first nor the last time. This is a nice, sweet, citrusy type scent that Rico, or Gerardo from Rico's Corner, was the first to bring it to my attention in one of his videos. And that's the reason I do videos and watch videos. You know, I'm looking for these new things that people are using that maybe I don't know about, and this was one of them. So this is really good stuff. And John Costa, the guy who makes these aftershave, is a great guy, a great positive guy. So support Plisson Company if you can. The product is good. John is great. Actually, the product's great too. It's one of my favorite aftershaves. There's only 2 scents right now, and I'm looking forward to what John has coming out. The Above the Tie S2, absolutely superb, superb razor. I love it. It is the Slant of the Gods. And finally, going along with my Of the Gods theme, the Plisson Absolute Brush of the Gods. I don't have to speak on that because you guys already know that. All right. You guys have a great day, and I hope you have some great shaves.